As an internet marketing strategist, one of the most common questions that I'm asked by clients is, what is the best way to build an audience online for their brand? They ask as if they are searching for some kind of magical secret kept in a locked box by the business elites. But the answer is actually incredibly simple. So simple, in fact, that it deters most people because it requires them to check their ego. Entrepreneurs often have big egos as a staple, which can blind them to very obvious answers to critical questions about their efforts. Whenever I'm asked about the best way to build an audience for your brand online, I always ask them the counter question. Why should I follow your brand? Unless the answer stuns them into a stuttering submission, most attempt to answer the question by telling me features about their brand, rather than giving me a legitimate reason that differentiates them from other brands that convinces me to invest time, money, and attention into their content that I'm otherwise never going to get back. To answer the question, why should I follow your brand, is tantamount to answering the age-old interview challenge, sell me this pen. Let's say that you're trying to build your brand's following with a blog. Thinking algebraically, the pen in this instance would be your blog. This logic could apply to anything. Sell me, insert variable here. Sell me your blog. Well, you could say, well, we have contests for X. Or you can say, we have coupons for Y. Yet none of those will attract and keep me in the way that giving me an answer that pertains to my actual demands will. Your target audience's demand is directly related to whatever they need to bring value into their life in some way. For each person, what bringing value into their life means is different. It's a solution to a problem. Entrepreneurship, in all of its complexity, when boiled down to its first principles, its core first principles, is simply the solution to any given kind of problem in exchange for a price. How to determine the price is entirely up to the market and the entrepreneur. Answering the right way. Problem: I'm terrible at math. Solution: follow my blog to learn more about math. Problem: I'm horny. Solution: subscribe to my website for the best porn. Problem: I'm hungry, but I need to learn how to cook to save money. Solution: join my blog's mailing list for great recipes with videos on how to cook them properly. Now here's answering the wrong way. Problem: I'm terrible at math. Solution: we have contests. Problem: I'm horny. Solution: we have coupons. Problem: I'm hungry, but I need to learn how to cook to save money. Solution: we have great pictures. How do you know when your ego is the reason that you can't see what you need to in order to improve the following of your brand? Simple. If you've already ruled out all other possibilities that you can troubleshoot from the buyer's journey in reference to your marketing plan, then no matter how unlikely, no matter how uncomfortable it may feel, you may just have to admit to yourself that your content is probably off the mark with its targeting, or that it just may not be flat out good enough when compared to your competitors. Also, know that iconic brands don't just pop up out of nowhere. They mostly take years of consistent replication of linked stimuli in the associative memory of the target audience in order to achieve the status of iconic, such as McDonald's, Ford's, and Harley Davidson. If you're just starting out, then of course you're not going to have a massive following overnight. Not in most cases, no. You may actually already be doing everything correctly as far as your content marketing strategy goes, but you still may need to check your ego in order to see that you're still a small fish in the greater ocean that is the internet, or at least whatever market it is that you're trying to gain traction in. For instance, if you're watching this video right now, you must have a demand for knowledge. Problem: I need to learn how to market my business, brand, or blog. Solution: follow our blog in order to receive the continual education you need for free. Thus, in summation, the secret to building a massive following for your blog lies not in your brand's features, bells, or whistles, but in the solution of whatever it is that your brand provides that gives value to your target audience's lives. First, understand who your target audience is and what their needs are. Then, simply provide value to that need consistently over time. Master that concept and everything else will naturally fall into place, with minimal paid advertising and other incentives needed to begin with. Those should be used to enhance your brand's reach and improve the customer experience with your brand, but these things should never be the crux of the brand themselves. For some people, answering the legendary "sell me this pen" test is akin to the Buddhist quest for enlightenment. It comes naturally to some, yet for others it can take years for them to understand, if they ever even get it at all. There's no actual magic secret that's being kept in a dragon-guarded dungeon somewhere. It's just a matter of understanding the first fundamental premise of economics and following through with that with everything that you've got consistently over time with a checked ego. Creating content is never about what you want. It is always about what your target audience wants. Take care of your audience and they'll take care of you.